So, as you saw, I am at EPCOT for the opening weekend of the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival. It opened on Wednesday, but I forgot to request time off, so I'm here now. Today actually hasn't been bad as far as crowds. It's been as warm as 89 degrees, but for some weird reason, and I know I'm good with high temperatures, but even for me, it didn't feel hot. I know it's kind of silly to say when it was almost 90 degrees. It felt like it was in the 70s. I don't know why, but it was a really, really nice day. But if you saw my post on Twitter, or if not, the reason why I'm streaming now, even though I've been here since a little after 10 o'clock, is the sun, while live streaming, heats up the phone. Of course, the sun heats up the phone. Both of those combined to dim the screen. So if it's light out, I can't see anything. But it's not dark, so not a problem. Still think it's interesting that they brought this back because it's very 80s, but I guess people like it. So I've ridden Spaceship Earth twice because it's one of those things that you do when you go into EPCOT. You walk in, it's that first ride of the park. I gotta do the first ride of the park because there it is. But it's an interesting ride as far as sometimes you come in, it's 5 minutes like this. Sometimes you walk in, it's a lot more than 5 minutes. But I guess it's kind of like Spider-Man. If I'm in Islands of Adventure and Spider-Man is 5 minutes, I gotta go on it. Oh man, I'm probably going to be buying a new gimbal at some point soon because this gimbal is fully charged, and I think it's because it didn't come with a case, and when I throw it in the bag, I think it's damaging it, unfortunately, because it's dropped down to two lights on it, and I'm feeling it kind of I don't know, I keep feeling like haptic feedback, like it's failing, which is bad for me because once the gimbal stops, so is the live stream. So is the live stream because, hi John. I ate the none of it. Sorry. I didn't find anything that I was interested in because of my narrow band of interest of food. I did try the Oob ice cream shake at Toothsome yesterday, and I still need to post those pictures. But I do have a lot of good merchandise pictures. The problems are all my camera, and in theory, I can connect my camera to my phone and transfer the files. I wish it worked as well as it should. It's terrible. So I'm just gonna continue my Twitter thread when I get home after I edit the photos. So let's start at the creation shop. There's some merchandise in here. Okay, what am I saying? The whole store is merchandise. There's some flower and garden merchandise in here. Not much. I thought it would be more. Now the advantage of me waiting this long to do live stream is I've kind of been here for a while, so I don't have to search as much for what I'm going to show you guys. Fortunately, the matcha caffeine has worn off. Okay, so start off with this shirt, which is $44.99. Has a little bit of stitching on it. A nice shirt. And then these are drink coasters. That's offered. So as you can see, there's 4 of them. And that is $19.99. From cheap to expensive. This bag is $298. Yeah, I know it's some brand thing, whatever. I'm glad I don't have an interest in that because, to me, as a single guy, that sounds absurd. At first I thought, no, maybe these are knockoff Crocs, but these are not knockoff Crocs. These are genuine Crocs. They come already with several, I forget what they're called because I don't care about Crocs, but you don't have to buy them separately. There's a starter kit for, as you can see, $59.99. I did not.
Levi.
Actually, didn't see that earlier. Don't have to tell you the price, it's right there. Not really a flower and garden thing, but. And there's one of these shirts with the tie off on the bottom. I forgot what this was. It's for a certain price. And for some more Crocs here. These cute little bucket hats, which is reversible. Reverse.
Okay.
And that's $29.99. Pretty good price. Got little magnets here. Now they were. These are magnets. $14.99. Oh yeah. See, there were. Watch my frame here. So watch my frame. Okay. They were up here earlier. Also have one of these musical magic bands. I could not find a price on this. If I can't afford it, if I have to ask, I can't afford it. I still have the older school, the 2.0 I use with, if I could show it on camera, but I have a little holder for my watch, so I don't have to have a separate band. It's not interactive like this one, but it gets me in the front of the part. And that's the part I'm worried about, or interested in. Some nice pins over here. This one is $19.99. Just cute. This one's a little cheaper. This is $14.99, $17.99. This is one of the multi-layered ones. This is $19.99. Oops, it's on the floor. This is pretty cute. over here. Little mug for $19.99. Non-fly, so you know that's up there. This is $78. This bag. And if you want a salt and pepper shaker that looks like a trash can, for whatever reason, I know these aren't new. They've had them around, but so $12.99. And then there's the round slides again. But this is only a small sampling of what's here. Come out this way, and we'll show you an area with a lot more merchandise. Of course, I'm wearing my 6 Daves in the Car shirt, which is inspired by Test Track, so I'm going that today. Because I rode the single riders line, I got on the ride maybe 5 minutes. It probably would have been faster, but I was wearing my GoPro Max, the 360 camera, on a wrist strap, and I actually had to raise people in front of me in the line because it took me a few minutes to assemble all that. So by the time I was ready, I was basically on the ride, which is pretty amazing. As I said, it really isn't that crowded here today. So we are going to take a detour here because I missed my turn. Tell them, yeah, and call me back.
Where are they? Oh my God, that was.
At least when I'm here and I see people wearing a Disney shirt, it's not like, oh God, you got the wrong park. Again, Test Track. Now I never got to ride the non-Tron version of this because unfortunately I did come here years ago to ride it when it was the GM Test Track, but of course that day, if you've been around theme parks long enough, it was down for maintenance. Of course it was.
Never say this, but I was wrong.
The only good thing is, because I never rode the original, I never saw what is considered the better version, so I don't know what I'm missing. Like, yeah, I could watch it on YouTube, but you know, it's not really the same. Unlike Journey into Imagination, where I rode the original version of that, and then I came back in 2016 when I had my annual pass. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna ride that again. And I didn't know at the time. Yeah, I know. I didn't know at the time that they had changed the ride. So I got off the ride. I'm like, what was that?
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Except, like I said, I never got to experience it. So this is the only version that I've experienced directly. And so when I was watching the POV of Tron, I'm like, oh look, it's Test Track.
I'm gonna get there, and if it's icy, I ain't going.
I still like it. The braking system is horrible. Oh, the braking system is bad. It's so bad. Otherwise, it's a great ride. So here's where a lot of the merchandise is. Now, I don't know, maybe because I'm getting old, but I kind of like the old beanie style of ears. I assume that these are made to look like the homemade version, so it's like a full circle. $34.99. I guess this is if you don't want to commit to the full beanie. There's more of the bags. This is $228 for this bag. I think this is $298 if I remember earlier. I did my merch upload video recording.
Oh, there you are.
$298 for this. And interestingly, I believe that's the same price. Where's my finger? For this, even though it's a larger bag, which I was kind of surprised about. Let's double check. $298. Yeah. So this, not a really great value, but relative, this where's my, kind of is, because like I said, same price, bigger bag. I was expecting it to be, well, more expensive. $34.99. Now I'm not really sure what these are. I guess they go on the base of a flower pot. I'm not sure. They are really cute though. I do like them. I'm just not 100% sure what they're made for. Let me just bring it back and bring it out to the light so you can see a little better. I did bring one of my video lights today, which I thought, oh, I'm not going to use it. Oh, I have. Because the lighting in here is fine for people, but it's not great for video. So $34.99 for these aprons. And of course you have Spirit jerseys. Flip this around so you can see both. Front to in the back. I wish I could retain numbers in my head because I've looked at all these prices, but of course I would pick the one without a price. I know, it's a lot of money. Oh, there it is, $79.99. We got these. They have a brand name on here somewhere. Not familiar with that brand, but it is a bit pricey, of course. Okay, well, last time I looked at it, it did have a price. But here's a list of the prices. These are cute mugs. It's a themed handle, but it's now like, you know, the Beetlejuice handle. It is $19.99. It does not have the logo for the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival that I can see. Unlike this shirt over here, which is nice.
I really just like it. I gotta bring my gift card back.
The shirt's pretty good.
Oh, $34.99. Says like that.
We need to get. We'll have to get the limited release pin.
And then this is a Tervis. More of a Yeti fan, but $29.99 for this. There's that hat again. This, I'm not really sure what this is. I know it says right here. Not going to attempt the name of it, but it's cute. Shirts down here. $44.99 for the shirts. And then over here, so you got some flower pots, which isn't too bad. These are $34.99, but they've got some weight to it. They're pretty sure there's a clay. They're really cute. Ceramic, I guess I should call it that. we get out of the way. Got some shirts over here, $39.99. Thank you for modeling that. You're welcome. And this, of course, is the pass holder shirt, or a pass holder shirt, with $29.99 for these. Oh, for these off camera pins.
Okay, turn on.
1 second. And then this, which is you can see it has 2 parts to it. Price tag. It's $17.99. Insulated bottles.
I showed you that.
$44.99. One moment. These are garden steaks. $24.99. I guess these are vegan steaks because they're plant-based. Actually, I heard all of the flowers in Flower and Garden this year are also plant-based, so, you know, that's good for the environment, right?
Yeah, they have a lot of. You know what the back
I also like the projections they have here. It's pretty cool. Kind of generic, but I don't know, I like them. Over here as well. Do kind of wish that they had turned off that strip because it's making it's ruining the projection. I'll put some gaff tape over it or something. You can turn it off, you know. But again, I like it. I think it's cool. That was cool. Hopefully the video and audio are coming through clearly. I always wish that it looked as good as it does on my screen. But thanks for joining me so far on this. Now I'm going to go, I guess, the correct way. For some reason, I always go to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, not to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Which apparently is the wrong way of doing it. Or at least, not the common way. I don't know.
Exactly. Thank you.
But I guess apparently the proper way is to go towards Mexico first, because when I was shooting the Spike's pollination exploration video, the cheat video, and I had some trouble finding the spike a few times, and it turns out that if I walked the other direction, I would have seen it as soon as I walked into the pavilion with the country. Oh well. I did find everything, and I did forget to put the stickers on the map a few times, so that got kind of a little messed up, but that video should be out pretty soon. They're not as tricky this year. There's been a few of them in the past. Like, so there's always like some where you find when you're not even looking for them. But there's been some trickier ones. I don't believe they're doing the extravaganza yet. They usually do that, I think, in May. I used to do a cheat video for that as well, but I'm never here during the time that it is ongoing. So, oh man, okay, this is not good. My gimbal is going between 1 and 2. Oh man. It was a cheap gimbal, but the downside is I don't have a case for it. So I think what happens is in my bag, it kind of moves around. I don't think it turns on my bag. That would definitely kill the battery, because this gimbal used to last like 3 hours when I first bought it. So I may be looking for a new gimbal. If you have any suggestions, leave them below. The problem is I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max, which apparently is on the heavy side. At least last time I looked for a gimbal. Most gimbals like the DJIs and all those don't support a phone this heavy. Maybe that's changed since then, but yeah. That sucks because
Susan!
really like the compactness of this. And it was $70. Anyway, moving on. But if it dies, it's no good. I don't really think there's much to see in Mexico for the festival. That's why I kind of just breeze through there. I almost went live on Dave's Everything channel just because of, like I've said to death, I need black color. But clearly I decided now.
Coolest girls in the galaxy.
Yeah, so I hope you're enjoying this live stream. It may end abruptly. But as you can see, it's not really that busy right now, which is nice. It is 77 degrees, so not hot, not cold. Some more topiaries over here. I was going to park hop, but I think I'm just going to stay in Epcot with it. At this point, it's already coming up on 6 or 8 o'clock.
See how long this.
I took the monorail today from EPCOT over to Ticket and Transportation. Oh, I took the wrong graphic again. Over to Transportation and Ticketing, and then back to EPCOT just to shoot from the monorail. So of course that will be in the video, the upload, which may be longer than this. Probably not. Now I didn't see any spike. Actually, I didn't see really anything in China this year for Flower and Garden. I mean, sure, we have the booths out here, but some of these, I don't think anything. So we're gonna keep going. So Universal had got a lot of inspiration from Epcot for Islands Adventure. If you've gone on the bridge, you've always been to Islands Adventure, you've been on the bridge that connects Sue's Landing to Lost Continent. That is a drawbridge, or at least it was built as a drawbridge. Very similar to this, for moving barges out to the lagoon for a nighttime fireworks show. that show didn't last very long, but one of many things that they borrowed. Of course, the other way around, Disney just straight up stole all of the plans for Universal Studios Florida and made it originally MGM Studios, so there's that. Pineapple skewers. Those sound pretty good. I just don't know what kind of seasoning that is. Now, I thought maybe when my gimbal died on me when I was streaming the Mardi Gras parade, I thought maybe I had the phone plugged in and it was straining the motors on it. Yeah, no. Here's now I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see the menu. Oh, this is the map. Never mind. Oh yes. I think I forgot to go show you guys the ornament, because you never get away from Christmas ornaments in Central Florida. $24.99. That's cute. Here's some festival merchandise. Oh yes, they also have gloves. I think I forgot to show you those. $14.99. Another price sign. I think I've already showed you all that, so. These really sell soap. It almost looks like candy. I thought that's what it was at first. I came up and like, oh, that's soap. Do not eat as candy. Likely not a good idea.
Like, that's how it always, like, it just seems like...
I almost choked. Boneless and
Potato
possible
pancakes.
green short rib. It's vegetarian. It's not usable.
Oh, yeah. That's great. Growing up in Pennsylvania, I'm familiar with potato pancakes.
Seriously?
I don't think we've ever actually had one though. Yeah, again, one more warning. This image may suddenly spin out of control at any moment, which is upsetting. Now this time I know I charged it. There's some up here in a moment. See some topiaries. Oh, hi. Well, thanks. Yeah, it's been a really nice day. There we go. That happens a lot when I'm live streaming. Is I get right behind someone and I can't seem to get them. They end up being the center of the shot for a while, so I have to speed up. Last two really, but especially the last one, not so well lit. That little caterpillar.
Sleepy.
Oh, in past Mexico.
Who are you?
So funny that how Simpsons parodied the Seven Dwarfs, the Seven Duffs, and then ended up being purchased by Disney, well, Fox.
Oh, boring.
This is the olive tree in a garden,
Solves that problem.
but not an olive garden. Very ones. Kale. Never tried kale. This is tomato. Wonder what kind of tomato, because there's a lot. And again, over here we have festival map, but it's also food. Food and drinks. Forget about the drinks because they're usually alcoholic.
Sorry, that's me and my best dog.
Oh yes. Over here, some more topiaries. Now this up here is normally wide open, and people you usually walk through here. But they filled this entire thing with flowers. Imagine that. Which is kind of crazy how much goes into this festival. Just this alone is a lot of flowers to move. Oh, didn't know you were. Well, sorry about that. Hey, that's a nice ass. I mean donkey, yes. Hey donkey, where's Shrek? Oh, I don't feel like talking today, huh? All right, fine. Nondescript tents that are here for reasons. I wonder if those are concert merch tents. Probably not. It's probably like I don't know. It's something that's not interesting or important. Well, we made it as far as Merca. The most redundant and unnecessary pavilion of the whole World Showcase, because you don't really need a pavilion for America. You're already in America. Here's the stage, the has-been stage. Maybe one of these days I'll be old enough to care about one of the bands that are on that stage. Sorry that the screens are all blown out.
Welcome to the
Auto
America
closure, yeah.
Gardens Theater for tonight's Garden Rocks concert series, featuring German former lead vocalist Steve Jerry. Settle in and get ready to rock out as this legendary artist performs some of your greatest hits just for you.
Oh, just for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. I don't know. I stopped believing. Now, you might see a few spikes in this live stream just because some of them are so easy to spot that they're hard to not show. That might have made sense. Even these are nice. Some retro merchandise there. I actually don't. Oh, that's why, because this isn't. That's nice though. $27.99. Sorry, there's a fly on me. That's Wally. This is something that they could have for flower and garden, but here's the flower and garden stuff. Again, stuff we've already seen. But still pretty cool. And swinging around here, this is Spike's Pollination Exploration. Like I said, I already shot that video today. Going to be uploading that pretty soon. Got to figure out how to deal with that because, man, I didn't really do it in order as much as I normally do. So, and a couple of times I forgot the sticker on, so in other words, I screwed up. But I got all the locations. So it'll still work for the main function of the video, which is to show you guys where Spike is hiding in all of the locations. All these people, of course, are waiting around for Harmonious, which is a show that I wasn't impressed with, and apparently a lot of people weren't impressed with it because despite all the money and time that Disney put into it, it's already going away. Make way for EPCOT Forever. Now, how are you going to call it EPCOT Forever and have it end? I'm not sure what I'm smelling, but if you're smelling this, you might say, that smells really good.
Yeah. Let me see what else they have.
But let's look at these musical, I don't know, musical art maybe it is? Now let me know in the comments, or in the chat. Is this unique for, that move this one over here, for Flower and Garden, or am I just not familiar with this? Because I don't remember seeing this before. these fill up with water. They're like bamboo. Or they are bamboo. And then dump out the water, and they trigger various musical instruments. Some of them are wind chimes, but this one is better. Although, it was running earlier. The water is turned off here. I don't know why. So I'm pretty sure that these are here for Flower and Garden, but I don't really come here a lot, so I could be wrong. We Will Rock You. That is definitely not his song. Let's see. Yeah, just stand right there. Is there another band? No. Keep on rocking the days. With a map.
Let's hear it for Atlas Fusion.
Yay.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed
I rock that new move.
That's so generic. Let's hear it for
Sonic Shock.
China already.
Keep on rocking the
Love you guys.
Why is it every time I wear a backpack in the theme park, it's like a target, everyone's got to hit it. This is even my big one. Over here is the Spice Garden. We got mint. I guess it's a spice. Marigold. Spearmint. Parsley. None of these are things I think of when I hear the word spice, but I guess black pepper. Here. Pomegranate. It's not fruit. Also lemon.
I don't want to. I want to eat too late.
Guess I don't know what a spice is. Another food area. Also smells really good. Ben's Original Rice. You know, when you see Ben's rice, that's quality. What, sarcasm? Not me, no. Never. I'm just saying that's the best quality rice you can buy.
Agora, você.
And now we have made it to France.
I lied. It is next to Morocco.
We might make it around the world after all. But this does give me a little warning before it craps out, so that's good.
Never.
kind of do wish that Universal sold balloons, but so I was told was the reason is because we have so many outdoor coasters, and well, people will, they could just drink their fountain, will let go of balloons accidentally, and they could fly into a roller coaster. Now imagine a balloon flying around a roller coaster. Not good. But oh, we would absolutely sell minion balloons all day. So if you are coming, if you are one of the vast majority of people who go to Disney and then come to Universal afterwards, and you buy a balloon from Disney, don't try to bring it into a Universal Park. Now, you can go into City Walk with it, I believe, but you cannot bring it into one of the Universal Parks. Don't know about Volcano Bay. I've never seen one over there, so probably the same will apply, even though there's an aqua coaster, but not a true roller coaster over there. I would think maybe that the solution for that would be sell the balloons with a weight on it that's heavier than the balloon lift, but you know, probably someone would take it off. There's always someone to ruin everything.
And then it's, you know, like the monster cars that like...
I don't know if that's a true meaning, true reason, but that's what I've been told. And it makes sense. Because it certainly isn't because Universal doesn't want your money. I mean, that's any business. Here's a private event. Harmonious viewing. Sounds like we have a band playing over here, but I'm guessing it's not the British invasion. I don't think they ever came back. That dog has a tutu. Come on, really? Virtual queue is closed. Oh, that's just unacceptable. Here is a wait time sign. So you can see, look at all those wait times. I mean, 5, 15, 5. Okay, cool. Let's make an entrance a photo op so we can't enter. Brilliant.
Oh, if you guys are trying to get to the show, you have to go the other way.
Oh, of course.
Sorry.
Because this would be too easy. Okay, now I'm used to this being closed off for character meet and greets. So that's why I went the other way. Doesn't sound like British music.
Change had much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around.
Just gonna come back here for just a moment.
To be
Move
found.
on.
I told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. Boys are back in town, boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. You know that girl used to dance a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Every night she'd be on the floor and shake what she got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. She was stealing. And that time over at Johnny's place. Well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just all out the place. Cause that kid don't wanna know, look at her. Boys are back down, boys are back down. 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 Boys are back down.
And the thing that I do
I forgot to show it for a moment, but I don't want to really focus on it because it has nothing to do with the Flower and Garden Festival.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. This is Shakespeare Garden. Now, this is a location that has had a hidden spike in the past, not this year. French marigold. Why is French marigold not in France? I don't know. Spearmint. They actually were handing out spearmint seeds earlier, which is pretty cool. I just don't really have a garden at all. I don't have a garden. And yeah, I've grown food. I've grown plants in my apartment in the past. I just don't care anymore.
Where are you?
Weeping willow. This rose. Actually, silver roses.
You're not gonna believe this. You check this out. The heat exchanger actually takes the steam and superheats it.
There's Peter Pan. Well, that's not Peter Pan, but you know, it's fun. It's a gator. It's not the king, though.
It's not quite at the end. Stop walking so fast, please.
Woo, we made it around the world. Well, okay, almost. It's still Canada. It's still Canada, but still, pretty much it. So as I've said in the past, this September, if the rumors are correct, and I've been seeing a few videos about this, if the rumors are correct about the iPhone 15 Pro Max, that it is going to have USB-C, I will be upgrading it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did not hear it.
And my videos will look marginally better, I think. If it's still lightning, which I'm guessing it will be. Maybe not. If it's still lightning, then I'm probably going to have the battery changed, replaced in this phone, just because live streaming in the summer and the heat has really destroyed this battery.
Yeah, cheers. That's my favorite drink in here.
So there's another menu. This looks like they decided that whatever price they started with, and this is several days into this festival, so looks like they're like, nope, we're gonna charge more. Now here's something I wish Universal had. These are the most hygienic way of distributing utensils that I've seen, but I have to assume because it works with only one specific type of utensil, that the company probably charges a premium for refills because they can. If you buy this, you know, you're locked into the proprietary system. You have to buy these. Nothing else works for it. Unless there's a Chinese knockoff or something.
No.
But, you know, it's patented, I'm sure.
So beautiful. Let's go see if there's a place over
But
here.
one at a time, very hygienic. I like it. Very clean, I guess. I was going to show you the food, but
Does Becky know you're here? Does Becky know you're here?
and back in topiaries, it is Bambi. I guess he fell off. See, well, now we tried the Korean short rib if it wasn't. Oh, I don't know about the mayonnaise either, but I'm not really a fan of. I can't believe it's not meat. I know that was dark, but this side is much better.
One short rib, one cake, and one vodka. This is my mom now. Right here.
Now, you might remember, or you might know that this was for a while a Starbucks while they were building the new area for it. I'm really surprised to see this building is still here. What's the point? I thought they would have taken it out by now. If they're going to leave the building there, they should use it for something, right? Is it, at least that's my thoughts. Yeah, it wouldn't be a Starbucks anymore, but it would be something else. Here's the Honey Bistro Garden.
We're right over there. Right second lantern right here.
Store flower.
It's just the way that I can pour on
It blocks all the thoughts. I got chicken and waffle. I don't know. I still think chicken and waffle is a bizarre combination. I know it's popular.
I get a waffle and a wine, please.
Haley, what? Oh yeah, at the end of the
Maybe I'll try it. Just not right now. Who's that guy? This guy needs to move out of my shot. Move out of the shot, guy. Oh, that's me. Oh. Go for it. And the gimbal's dead. I can't believe it. Used to last more than 3 hours. So now that I'm strictly handheld, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Sorry. At least I made it around the world. I am not happy about this. But it looks like it's time to go gimbal shopping. So if you know of a gimbal that works with the 12 Pro Max,
Sandy!
I probably need to buy one that works with a heavier phone because I'm going to be possibly getting a new phone this year in September. Leave a comment below, please. Maybe I'll look at the DJIs again. But thanks for watching this video all the way through, and please exit through the gift shop. Watch for my upload video in the next few days as well.